we've talked with so many people. I know Eric and I, we've talked about different ideas. We've had just even in these shows and just talking to people about it. People are interested. Looking even going to your site, finding more information. I mean, just even mentioning something makes a difference. So yeah,
Makes
it's
a huge difference.
exactly.
Like I said, and then when you see the impact that it has, of course, the again, the key is, making sure every child is safe. It's making sure, that the parents, because sometimes it can be just as simple as maybe a kid doesn't have a bed, but someone overhears, you know, them, saying that, oh, it was cold and the floor was cold. The teacher might say, oh, well, why are you on the floor? Oh, I don't have a bed. Well, then the teacher reports it because that's a form of neglect.
Right.
Well, sometimes let's think about it. Yeah, we can report it, or maybe we can just see what we can do and talk to the family. Maybe it's just a financial, thing. The kid is not being abused. They're doing their best to take care of a kid, and okay, so we get the referral. Let's go in and see what we can do before the child is removed for neglect. So we can rally up and say, make a couple phone calls and say, hey, do you have a bed to donate? Or, a gently used bed, or do you know where we can get one? You might know someone that has a mattress store, you know what I mean? And
Hmm.
let's just get that kid a bed, whether it's a couple $100, you know, and they're home and safe. And then let's work with the parent on financial literacy and what's going on to see, versus having the child removing that trauma mentally on both parent and child. And then in the system for up to a year cost, thousands of dollars. Like,
Yeah.
is little stuff that just, can be, prevented.
Exactly. And even to that point, back to the it takes a village. I mean, knowing if you have a spare something at home, a spare dresser, mattress,
Mm-hmm.
anything, and it's just sitting around or in the basement collecting dust. I mean that can mean everything to a family member. Well, another family with that needs that. And you're exactly right. Instead of jumping to that, oh, there's neglect, that's all it is. It's could be 100% deeper than that. So that all ties in.
Yeah. So
So
again, like you said, it just goes back to, our village and what can we do? Because like I said, we're not just helping children, we're trying to help the families, because again, we have the foster care, we have the adoption, we have the family preservation, where, like I said, our goal is to keep the families together, but
exactly,
in the instance that can't happen, then it's finding that child a safe forever home.
exactly.
And again, it takes a village to make that happen, whether it's keeping them together or, finding a place for them to go.
Perfectly said. That's it. So, but yeah. So I can't believe how quickly this has gone by here. So we're up against the time here. Um, Rhonda, thank you so much. This was a wonderful talk. I appreciate the time. Um,
Thank you. I appreciate it as well.
Definitely. And real quick, if anyone is interested in anything or just looking to reach out to orchards to see what they can do, I know your website's probably the best. I would assume they can email you, call there, and just find out what they can do. Right.
Yep. Um, our website, um, I can give it out, or if you want to give it out, or because I believe you have all my contact information, but our orchards, I mean, I'm sorry, our website is www.orchards.org. Um, I can be reached, at 313. I'm remote mostly, so I use my cell a lot. 313-969-7579. Again, any bit helps, for our children and families. So all the information is there. But if you have any questions, again, you can call or email me.
Perfect. Yeah, and then we'll get that up on our site as well, and make sure that gets out there, and hopefully something comes of it. So But
Well,
again,
just share the information. That's great. When you talk about what we're doing,
mhm,
um, with the pandemic, this is one of the things that we're doing. We're doing, you know, podcasts. We're doing, I did an interview last week with the Kiwanis of Dearborn to be on their local talk show. It's like I said, it's sharing and getting the information out as much as possible because we want to make sure that people know the work that we do, the important work that we do, who we are, and how to get a hold of us.
exactly. That'll work. So, yep. Thank you again. Appreciate the
Thank
time.
you. And
And
just give me a call. Like I said, you come out, we'll be there, you know, with the toys, and you can come out, and you and Eric and see the amazing holiday that our kids will have.
Absolutely.
yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. I'll definitely get back with you on that.
Okay.
And
Well, I have plans to. There's a food rescue in Redford, pretty close to the studio where we do the show from, and I have plans of taking over the kitchen. I hear you have a kitchen there at the building, and I plan on showing up with a bunch of food and cooking dinner for everybody at some point. So we'll uh,
Oh,
we'll
sounds great.
we'll organize it a little bit better, and I'm hoping that the food we get is a bunch of just random whatever. I've got a couple. My culinary contacts are high quality, so we're gonna turn it into a bit of an episode of Chopped, where we kind of we have to come up with a meal plan with whatever it is they have on the pallets there. So
Like a mystery box.
exactly. What I'm hoping is that some of the kids, are want to come play in the kitchen and learn some stuff, because I know Elliot's got a bunch of stuff he loves to teach, and so do I. So this could be I don't know, it'll be a thing. We'll talk. I'm sure this will be won't be the last conversation we have. I guarantee it.
Oh, absolutely.
sounds good. Well, have a wonderful night. Thank you again. We'll definitely keep in touch. And yeah, everyone listening, thank you for joining us. We'll have one more show next week before Christmas. I think we'll have our break before or between Christmas and New Year's, right, Eric? I think.
That sounds right.
And then we're in the new year. Amazing the time how it flies. So, but everyone have a great night, and we will see you next week.
All right, great. Thank you, you guys too.
Thank
Happy
you.
holidays.
Thank you. You
Same
too.
to you.
Thank you so much, Rhonda.
Bye bye.
I'm on my own, just wanna roll.